protection for your heating, AC, plumbing, kitchen, and laundry appliances, and more. Call for your free quote today. Call in the next 5 minutes and get your first month free. 800-418-1754. 800-418-1754.
Watch my reports from Delta County only on 19 News.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Sarah Blakely. Tonight on your WZMQ 19 News, new gun laws now on the books in Michigan. We take a closer look at the impact of the new law preventing those with domestic violence convictions from owning a firearm. Plus, a media group in Marquette is showing some love to UP veterans this Christmas. How you can help out too. And the Black Friday deals start early in Escanaba. Why the city celebrates Black Friday on Tuesday. Your 19 News starts now.
Live from the UP, this is WZMQ 19 News at 6.
Pretty quiet out there for now, Ariane, but it looks like we may get some precipitation tonight. Is it going to be rain or snow?
Yes, it could be a mixture of both, honestly. If we do see some sprinkles, we're expecting that here in Marquette later on. Houghton actually has some isolated showers at the moment. Those should be ending around 7 p.m. and our temperatures pretty chilly out there, 25 to about 30 degrees. Everyone else staying fairly dry, and that's going to be the story for Wednesday before we see some lake effect showers returning on Thursday for Thanksgiving. I'll have the outlook, though, for your Thanksgiving travel coming up after the break.
Thank you very much, Ariane. We're learning new details tonight on a number of bills Governor Whitmer signed into law recently. The governor has signed gun violence prevention legislation that will restrict firearm access for people with prior domestic violence convictions. Our Michigan Capitol correspondent Sophia Murphy spoke with policy advocates about some of the potential impacts the new law could have.
Governor Gretchen Whitmer has signed the first few pieces of legislation passed earlier this month by lawmakers during a busy 2 weeks of session before they adjourned early for the year.
It's just common sense.
The new gun reform laws will amend Michigan's penal code and make it a felony for individuals convicted of crimes involving domestic violence to possess a firearm for a period of time following their convictions.
Having tighter legislation that really reduces access to dangerous firearms, to abusive partners, really saves lives. There's really no other way to put it.
The YWCA of West Central Michigan is an advocacy group with the goal of ending racism and empowering women. The group has been advocating for this legislation since it was introduced. And now that it's law, CEO Sharice Mitchell says they are proud to see the governor and the legislature supporting it.
Last year, we had more than 60 domestic violence homicides in the state of Michigan, and half of those were committed with guns.
These laws follow gun reform legislation signed by the governor earlier this year that instated universal background checks, safe storage requirements, and extreme risk protection orders.
This isn't about constitutional rights to bear arms. It is about safety for survivors.
Earlier today, Governor Whitmer also signed the Reproductive Health Act, a package that will rewrite portions of Michigan law to remove restrictions and change some of the requirements surrounding abortion and other forms of reproductive health care. Now that both laws have received a signature, it's expected they'll go into effect as early as December 29th. From Michigan's capital, Sophia Murphy, WZMQ 19 News.
Around the UP, a Marquette County media group is inviting the public to help veterans enjoy Christmas this year. Media Brew is partnering with Super One Foods for the 21st annual Christmas is for Veterans program. The goal is to bring overlooked items like batteries, calendars, lotions to the veterans at the DJ Jacobetti home. People in Marquette County are invited to buy small items during their holiday shopping and drop them off at the Media Brew office or at Super One in Marquette and Negaunee.
Every one of us knows a veteran, someone who served either in conflict or in peacetime, and this is just a small way of saying thank you. You know, we're thinking about you, and if nothing else, happy holidays.
Items should be turned in by December 19th. For more information, just head to WZMQ19.com. A small business in Marquette is hosting a holiday pop-up shop this weekend with other artists. This weekend, Neek Creative Company, a ceramic studio, is hosting the Holiday Art Market for Small Business Saturday. Organized with 6 other UP artists, Neek Creative is inviting the community to shop on Presque Isle. People can check out unique jewelry, wood crafting, and handmade ceramics.
Have a collection of artists here, and they'll be able to shop around and see everything from some painting to jewelry and herbal goods, along with, of course, all of my ceramic work.
Coming up tonight at 11:10 Central, hear more from the business owner on why the UP has such a vibrant art community. The city of Escanaba isn't waiting until the weekend for this year's Black Friday festivities. WZMQ's Escanaba Bureau reporter Lily Simmons has the details.
Downtown Escanaba businesses are getting a head start on holiday sales with Black Friday on Tuesday.
Attention goes a lot of times to the big box stores, so the smaller businesses in the downtown are taking advantage of it by doing it just a few days early. It's been a good tradition in Escanaba and it's gone over very well.
For the Morrison shop, it's one of the busiest days of the year.
I've had the store for 3 years, and before I was the store owner, I would participate in Black Friday on Tuesday. It was great to go up and down the streets, go into all the stores, just a great way to get people downtown, get great deals before Black Friday. It's a good community event.
The Morrison shop is offering 40% off all merchandise and 50% off accessories. The store's owner says Black Friday on Tuesday is a major boost for small businesses.
In the clothing business, it's difficult to compete with Shein and Temu. It's really nice that we do get as many people as we do that come down.
Rather than a sale, Eatery Grab and Go is providing a yummy activity.
We are doing a design your own Christmas cookie for $2, and it comes with a candy cane, cocoa, and $1 off for the next visit for the parents.
A fun way for families and kids to be part of the event.
The whole downtown experience for Black Tuesday is about families being together and starting off the Christmas season. Just like to be part of that experience.
In addition to helping downtown businesses, the DDA says Black Friday on Tuesday is also an opportunity for shoppers to find that perfect locally made gift for the holidays.
This is the time that we want to go out and pick just the right presents, and sometimes shopping locally you can find something that's very unique to our area.
The deals continue through 8 p.m. Lily Simmons, WZMQ 19 News, Escanaba.
Escanaba is also kicking off the Christmas season tonight with a tree lighting ceremony at 7 p.m. We'll have a look at those festivities tonight at 11:10 Central. Your first warning weather forecast is coming up after this break. Plus, what's up with Megan? She has the scoop on a Christmas event in Delta County that takes a step back in time. And later, getting ready for traffic. How many millions of Americans are expected to hit the roads or take to the skies for Thanksgiving travel the next few days?
19 News is brought to you by Dan Perkins Construction.
When you put on a product this nice, you want to sing it from the rooftops. You know my roof's good looking, will last the rest of your life. Each day I go to work thinking, you know we're doing this right. Buy a roof for me and I think you'll see you'll be happy as a gherkin. 'Cause we do it right and we're really polite. Take it from me, Dan Perkins. You try rhyming something with Perkins.
New CBS Tonight.
Special Agent Maggie. This is how you start out a new series. Put it down, now!
Drama rightfully restored.
I love action.
Cinematic.
Visuals are stunning. Welcome to Australia.
NCIS has set a high bar.
Must be part of our natural charm.
I really like the banter.
Mackie's definitely the new Gibbs.
A new NCIS Sydney. Tonight, 8/7 Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
John's Auto is quickly becoming everybody's favorite place to get their car fixed.
That's because at John's Auto, communication is the key to service.
When we have your car, you can expect to be updated on what's going on.
And Craig here will explain repairs in terms I even understand, and I'm only 9.
For a better service experience, come to John's Auto Marquette.
And don't forget, we're still your #1 source for a pre-owned vehicle in Marquette County.
John's Auto Marquette.
Tune in with me for some classical classics.
Figaro!
Figaro. Kill the rabbit.
Tune in with me, weekdays at 7 on MeTV 19.1. Scott Minshaw reports at 6 at 11 on WZMQ 19 News. Now, WZMQ 19 News First Warning Weather with Ariane Stasek.
Well, we've got partly to mostly cloudy skies at the moment. Those temperatures in the 30s, even really close to 40 degrees in Houghton and Iron Mountain with a temp of 39. But we'll expect temperatures to be down in those mid-20s this evening and those clouds kind of taking over the next 24 hours. I know we're super close to our Thanksgiving, but we got to get through Wednesday as well, friends. We've got partly to mostly sunny skies. Those temperatures warm, 35 to 45 compared to what we're going to be seeing on Thursday. I'll show you in just a little bit here. But tomorrow evening, we'll expect those breezes to kind of pick up, and that is going to take us into our Thursday as well with colder temperatures on the way. Right now, winds primarily coming out of the north, northwest, northeast, staying fairly calm at the moment, but I'm going to show you when these gusts pick up. We'll have regular gusts up to about 20 miles an hour on our Tuesday, even Wednesday. But take a look here Wednesday evening as those gusts kind of pick up on that northwest coast there, and then Manistee as well as the bridge in case you're headed downstate maybe for that game, Lions versus Packers. We'll see how things go, but Thursday 1 p.m. gusts up to about 24 miles an hour there in St. Ignace across the bridge, and then we should see probably blustery conditions on Friday as well. Taking a look at precipitation right now, mixture hanging out over on the east half the past couple of hours, as well as over in Houghton and Baraga counties here as we take a look at current conditions. We've got some of that mixture rain and snow here to the west of Marquette, and we'll expect that to kind of continue into our evening here, making its way eastward, hanging out in Munising around 10 p.m. this evening, even a little bit later than that, and then things kind of clearing out for a little bit. Then on Wednesday, in case you're traveling in the midday, we'll expect cloud coverage to start increasing there around 2 p.m., but as you can see, fairly dry conditions. If you're traveling on Thursday, though, expect some flurries to be pushing in from the lake there, especially along, of course, our northwest and north wind belts here. Most of it, though, hanging out in the east half of the UP. So our holiday UP travel outlook, I kind of went over this already, but Wednesday, those temperatures 35 to 45, winds fairly calm. We'll see some sunshine. And then Thursday, those temps dropping down to about 25 and 30 degrees for our highs. A little bit of sunshine, but we're expecting very windy conditions. And again, keep that in mind in case you're traveling over either bridge in Wisconsin or the Lower Peninsula. Our 7-day outlook for Marquette, our temperature is going to be around 42 on Wednesday, and then a little bit different on Thursday, a high of 28 degrees. Those evening temperatures hanging out in the 20s for the most part. And then we're expecting more flurries, though, on Sunday, even into next week. But you know, Mother Nature always likes to give us some gifts, so we could see some surprises on the way. I've got your 7-day outlook for Escanaba in about 15.
Thank you very much, Ariane. And by the way, if you're wondering where you can watch the Packers-Lions game, it is on Fox this Thursday. Our 19 News Insights is on the way next. We are talking with Aspirus Health for Diabetes Awareness Month. That conversation is 2 minutes away.
Tonight, the new air travel changes that could get you to your destination faster. Then, where severe weather could still cause holiday travel delays, and could even one alcoholic drink increase your blood pressure risk on the CBS Evening News.
We are united, everybody's invited. We are united, everybody. Come on, come on.
The United Way of Marquette County kicking off its 80th year. United Way volunteers support our community, and you can help the United Way assist 26 local programs, funding nonprofit organizations focused on safety, unity, and endowment. Donate today by visiting uwmqt.org. A public service message from the United Way and WZMQ 19. Here's your WZMQ CBS This is Home Community Calendar.
What do you do when your tire goes flat and there's no air anywhere? You reach for Bullseye Pro, the smarter, faster, hands-free way to fill it up with air. Bullseye Pro is equipped with a rechargeable power plant, smart pressure sensor, and custom nozzles. It's like the power of an air compressor in the palm of your hand. Get your complete Bullseye Pro inflation system for just $79.99 and get free shipping. Plus, we'll give you a 50% discount on a second one. Order now.
Come on down to Outdoor Man.
When do I get to shoot the crossbows?
Where breaking the rules rules.
So you're 13, I don't even think it's legal. So we should do it after lunch.
Outdoor Man is open for business on Last Man Standing.
You're watching the award-winning WZMQ 19 News, live and local with Sarah Blakely.
November is Diabetes Awareness Month, and tonight Aspirus Health is sharing the signs of diabetes, ways to prevent it, and how to be mindful during the holidays. Joining us tonight is family nurse practitioner Gail Maslico. Gail, thank you so much for joining us tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. So first thing, explain to us what diabetes is.
So diabetes is a chronic disease, very commonplace in our society. It is a dysfunction between our glucose levels and our processes of insulin being able to take that glucose out of the bloodstream and push it to our cells and provide nutrients and fuel for our body.
What are some of those signs of diabetes and even some of the signs of pre-diabetes?
So with prediabetes, you may have a family history that includes diabetes, whether it be type 1 or type 2. We have multiple types of diabetes. A lot of them are still being researched, but many different ways that it can occur. Some people may have a history of elevated blood sugars during pregnancy, for instance, or may have had some insults to the pancreas or surgical procedures that may have left them at risk for development of diabetes. Some of the signs that we look for in all of those cases would be some changes in weight or extreme fatigue, feeling tired all of the time and not really knowing why. I'm feeling sluggish, gaining weight, and in some instances it can be a significant loss of weight. The main reason behind being tired is that the glucose is caught in the bloodstream, so to speak, and it can't get out to the cells and feed the body and provide energy. So fatigue is very prevalent. Skin infections, yeast infections, urinating frequently, excessive hunger or thirst, and sometimes some mood changes, vision changes.
Sure. As we approach the holidays, obviously eating is a big thing that we like to do when we gather with our families. What are some ways that everybody can be mindful of diabetes during the holidays?
Yes, that is front and foremost. So we're really trying to get in touch with our patients and trying to get out in the community and just spread kind of good cheer too. It doesn't have to be, I guess, scary in terms of, can I bake for my family? Can I make sweets and treats? We just try to encourage people to be more mindful of what we're putting in those recipes. We can always reduce the amount of sugar. What's nice in cooking your own food is being able to control those things and other things that we put into it. Maybe just picking up a diabetes cookbook and looking through some of those suggestions in there. Things like substituting unsweetened applesauce and reducing sugar content, using healthy fats such as avocado to replace some of the butters and fats without sacrificing taste so much. Other things we can do is just try to be more active. Energy every day helps to expend more calories, which trickles down to burning off of some of those sugars, especially when we do take them in. I think one of the most impactful things that I try to share with people is that long bursts of exercise, 45 minutes to an hour, can continue increasing your metabolism for up to 72 hours and help to bring those glucose levels down. So we can be proactive by stepping up our exercise routines, being well hydrated with plenty of water, and just being mindful of things that we are cooking, and also adding healthy choices out there, vegetables and fruit trays and things like that.
Excellent. Well, Gail, that is all the time we have for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate it.
Well, thank you.
Still ahead tonight, we're finding out what's up with Megan. She takes a look at how Gladstone is getting in the Christmas spirit this weekend. And later, millions of Americans will be traveling in the next couple of days. How heavy traffic could be through the weekend. But first, here's your Upers United Volunteer Opportunity of the Day. The United Way of Marquette County is looking for some volunteers to help pick up can and bottle returns from local businesses. Some local businesses have dedicated their recyclables cash to the United Way. Volunteers can pick up and process the returns as needed. To sign up to be a volunteer for this, or if your business or organization has a need for volunteers and you want to get the word out, head on over to upersunited.com.
We've got a lot of news to cover tonight. The benefits of cutting back on drinking. Our series Living Well explores how to have an alcohol-free celebration this holiday. Those headlines and more tonight on the CBS Evening.
The stakes could not be higher. This should cause anxiety beyond words. Again, only one earns immunity. Now divide your tribe into thirds.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Take a look at what we have in store today. Oh, there is one other twist.
You gotta be kidding.
Any plan that anyone had, out the window.
A new Survivor followed by a new Amazing Race, Wednesday on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
Buckle's Party Store. It's where the party starts in Calumet with an awesome beer selection featuring domestic, foreign, and craft brew beer, a great selection of wine, just about any kind of liquor you want, and a great range of tobacco products. Buckle's Party Store in Calumet. It's where the party starts for everyone.
Erickson Jewelers will host a buying event in Iron Mountain from November 13th to the 15th. Sell your valuables for immediate payment. Bring in your gold, diamonds, coins, watches, sterling silver, designer handbags, and more. See you Monday to Wednesday at Erickson Jewelers for a free, no-obligation offer from one of our trusted estate specialists. For a full list of what we buy, go to nationalrarities.com.
Shop hundreds of Lazy Boys at Kirkish Furniture in Houghton. Kick back in comfort in an industry-leading recliner. Choose from all fabrics, colors, and sizes with prices starting as low as $4.99 plus free delivery. Shop Kirkish Furniture in Houghton today.
There are a lot of things out there going viral. But this fall and winter, you can help keep your immune system from going viral and help protect it from the flu virus and the COVID-19 virus by getting your vaccinations. You can get both vaccines at the same time. The world has enough going viral these days. Talk to your healthcare provider.
Let's find out what's up with Megan O'Connor this week. Megan, it's that time of year for a bunch of holidays and festivities.
That's right, Sarah. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas in Gladstone this week. That's because the annual Gladstone Old-Fashioned Christmas takes place this Friday. Sponsored by the Gladstone Downtown Development Authority, the annual Gladstone Old-Fashioned Christmas will begin at 5:30 p.m. with the traditional tree lighting ceremony at the corner of Delta Avenue and 11th Street. Following that, downtown businesses will offer a variety of activities, including wagon rides, a live nativity scene, photo booths, games, s'mores, and more. And while we may not be dashing through the snow, that won't stop Santa from making a special appearance at the Gladstone Farmers Market. With the event's increasing popularity, community members eagerly anticipate this event each year. Gladstone's Old-Fashioned Christmas provides local businesses with an excellent opportunity to give back, welcome in the holiday season, and instill a festive spirit in everyone. The event will conclude at 8 p.m. For more information, visit the Gladstone Old-Fashioned Christmas Facebook page.
And you're right, even though we probably won't have snow, or at least like not any snowpack or anything by Friday, it's just nice to get into the winter and holiday and Christmas spirit.
I agree. I'm already decorating my house, so.
Okay, so you decorate before Thanksgiving.
Definitely,
definitely. I'm an after Thanksgiving person. You gotta wait until each holiday has its day.
Gotta give it its moment.
So what else do we have coming up?
Okay, so Thursday is Thanksgiving, so if you haven't taken your turkey out to thaw, you better do that now. Starting on Thanksgiving, Lake Antwine Park in Dickinson County begins its Lights at the Lake. The free drive-through community event will be from 4 to 10 p.m. daily until New Year's. This Saturday is Small Business Saturday. Shop small and shop local on November 25th. Related, the Rosé Home for the Holidays gift market is also taking place November 25th from 10 to 3 at the Rosé Center. For the Performing Arts in Houghton, enjoy a unique holiday gift market featuring high-quality, handcrafted items to decorate your home. And you better watch out, you better not cry. Santa is coming to visit Gulliver this Saturday. Enjoy Christmas at the Sheswa Point Lighthouse from 11 to 3. This event is free. Santa will arrive at noon.
All righty, Megan, thank you very much.
Of course.
And of course, Thanksgiving is coming up on Thursday, and whether by plane, train, or car, millions of Americans are expected to travel for the holiday. Some airports believe this holiday could be record-breaking. Our Washington, D.C. correspondent Rachel Knapp has the report.
Get in quick and leave quick.
Reese Richmond just flew in from Boston. She's one of the tens of thousands of travelers to pass through the D.C. area airports for the Thanksgiving week.
TSA free, boarding pass.
She tells us she's mastered the art of holiday traveling.
So everyone normally travels on a Wednesday. I try to get out as early as I can on Tuesday. Every year I end up coming back here. I also went to boarding school for high school, so I've been doing the holiday travel for quite some time. I'm kind of a professional at this point, honestly.
Just before the Thanksgiving holiday, the airports are noticeably more busy.
Projected passenger volume is going to be at pre-pandemic levels or even higher, so we think it could be a record-breaking season. The most important thing I'm sure everybody's heard is come to the airport early. I mean, give yourself plenty of time.
Whether it's by air or road, Thanksgiving is one of the busiest times to travel. AAA predicts 55.5 million of Americans will travel at least 50 miles from their homes starting on Wednesday and the Sunday after Thanksgiving. And making the trek on the road could bring some relief for drivers. According to Gas Buddy, this year, gas prices are down roughly 38 cents from this time last year. But storms are moving across the eastern parts of the U.S., threatening air and road traffic. But according to the travel professionals, the stress that holiday travel might bring is all worth it in the end.
I mean, my favorite part of the holidays in general is coming home and spending time with my family, because we're all over the place, so it's kind of nice when we all just get, even if it's a couple days, just the 5 of us. It's my favorite part, so travel definitely makes it worth it.
In Washington, D.C., Rachel Knapp, WZMQ 19 News.
We could see some rain or snow tonight depending on where you are, but our Thanksgiving is still looking pretty clear and cool.
When two celebrity-led teams
What is this?
face off
It's a horribly drawn swan.
in a game of quick draw,
1, 2, 3, shoot!
it's fast-paced family fun for all. Pictionary. Every weekday.
Pictionary, weekdays at 9 on WZMQ CBS.
Ready to get back to the workforce? Upper Peninsula Commission for Area Progress has a paid on-the-job training program for seniors. If you're 55 or older, unemployed, and want to get back to work, you may be eligible for CSEP, the Senior Community Service Employment Program. With 20 hours a week, you can get paid to train at an office or community organization and learn new job skills to reach your financial goals. Call 211 to learn more about CSEP locations in the Upper Peninsula and get paid to train today.
Need to get from point A to point B quickly, efficiently, safely? The Marquette County Transit Authority is your ticket to ride. Friendly drivers operate clean, blue and white buses throughout Marquette County 365 days a year. Seniors 60 plus ride free every Wednesday. For information about routes and tickets, click on marktran.com. We keep you moving. Marquette Transit.
The Jennifer Hudson Show.
You see all these decorations, don't you?
Tips to deck your house.
I think we got about 1,000 trees up here, but I love them.
And we've got Eric McCormick. Plus, y'all want to see something special? Nothing could keep this dad from escorting his daughter to homecoming.
The Jennifer Hudson Show, tomorrow at 5 on WZMQ TV CBS, followed by 19 News at 6.
This is home for CBS. WZMQ 19.
Current temperatures in that 30-degree range. We'll expect them to dip on down to the mid-20s, even upper 20s. And then for your Thursday outlook, if you're headed down to the game, maybe not getting there on Wednesday night. Thursday, we're looking at some blustery conditions up north here. Temperatures very chilly. And then as you get further south at kickoff time, about 45 degrees there. Mostly sunny skies for the day at Ford Field. And our 7-day outlook for Escanaba Thanksgiving, 31 degrees, a little bit of sun.
Finally tonight, Marquette County's Animal Shelter is making a change to its annual holiday shop. This year, the Upper Peninsula Animal Welfare Shelter will hold its holiday pop-up shop at the UPAWS facility in Sands Township. From Black Friday through December, you can take advantage of 10% off all retail at the shelter. UPAWS has specialty items like mugs, glassware, even tote bags.
Usually heads it by yourself. You know, we definitely have some great volunteers that help, but pet themed clothing, apparel, mugs, puzzles, I mean, you name it, she's got it out there. So everyone wants to come out and support us, get some great holiday gifts, get some really cool stuff, and we really appreciate it.
UPAWS is open 10 to 6 on Friday and Saturday and noon to 4 on Sunday. We'll see you back here tonight at 11.
Breaking news.